Hello, welcome to this beginner breath hold practice. This practice is perfect if you are just starting out working with breath holds. This is a level one practice, and this is a powerful way to do a few things. It's going to expand your breathing capacity, it's going to expand your tolerance to carbon dioxide, which is a way for us to gauge how well you can perform under stress. And it's also going to, over time, lower your breathing rate. So, with continued practice, ideally daily, over the course of about 4 or so weeks, you can see improvements in a lot of the different important breath tests that we do, like your Bolt score, for example. So we'll start off with this level one practice. It's going to be a gentle introduction. You are able to breathe whenever you need to. So just know the goal here is not to push yourself until you can't hold anymore. As soon as you notice the desire to breathe, you can go ahead and breathe in any breath hold, even if the time is not up yet. So you are in control. You're in the driver's seat. Please be safe. Practice this safely. And always practice seated or laying down. We want to make sure that if you get lightheaded at any point, that you are fully supported, and never practice this near a body of water. In this practice, we're going to do 3 separate rounds of first breathing continuously and then going into a breath hold, resetting, and doing that all over again. We're going to do it 3 times. When you're breathing, you're going to be breathing in a really intentional, big, expansive way. It's going to be in and out through the mouth, and it's going to look like this. So notice that I'm really moving the breath through the body. There's a lot more speed, a lot more intention and depth to the way that I'm breathing, and I'm breathing continuously. So there's no pausing between the inhale and the exhale and the next inhale. We're continuously flowing the breath in and out of the body. I'm also using both my belly and my chest here. So you can see that both belly, diaphragm, and chest are engaged and expanding together. So this practice is also helpful to re-engage those breathing muscles, to introduce some of that movement in the upper body. Don't feel like you have to stay still, like you have to hike up the shoulders. No, you can relax them down, and you can breathe fully and deeply, circulating the breath through the body. So try it out before we start. It's also sometimes helpful to have this straw breath, as though I'm breathing the air in and out through a straw. That's a helpful way to circulate the breath with even more speed and intention. Let's go ahead and get into a comfortable posture of your choice. Make sure your back is supported. Make sure you're seated or laying down. Take a stretch. You can raise the arms up and overhead. You can pause the video. Take some neck rolls, stretch out the upper body. We don't want to stay stuck. We want to be free in the upper body to move with our breath. Sometimes you might even notice some movement happens back and forth as you breathe in this continuous way. And that's beautiful, and it's perfect if that happens for you. So let's take a regular big breath all together. Exhale out, let it go fully. Take some shakes, take some wiggles. If it feels comfortable, roll out the shoulders a few times. One more deep, regular inhale. Exhale out, let it go fully. Then we'll get started with the first minute. Go ahead and start to breathe in and out. Inhaling and exhaling continuously. Breathing in fully and letting go fully. We'll be here for 1 minute total, breathing deep and letting go. Inhaling and exhaling. Remember, there's no pauses between the rounds of breath. As you inhale and exhale in this way, if you notice some heat building, just notice that. Notice the differences that the body goes through. Notice your heart rate. Notice the tingling sensations that might start up in your cheeks, in your fingertips. 15 more seconds here, breathing in and out. Big inhale, big exhale. Inhaling in, exhaling out. 5 more, and exhale. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Big inhale in, last inhale, and go ahead and let go all the way, and holding the breath with lungs empty. Gentle hold here. You can close the eyes, just being present, going from breathing to holding, noticing the changes in the body, relaxing the jaw and the muscles in the face, releasing the shoulders, holding for 5, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a big breath in. That was our first round. Exhale and let it go completely. Let it go. Going into round number 2. Starting with a minute here. Inhaling in and letting go. Big breath in. Big exhale out. Starting to move the air again in and out through an open mouth. Inhale and exhale. You got it. Paying mindful attention to the changes that happen in the body as we gear our energy up with the inhales and exhales. And then we go into that hold. We'll go back into it in 30 more seconds. And now going back into this minute of breathing, notice the changes that have occurred. Notice where your awareness is most present right now. What are you noticing? 15 more seconds. Big inhale in, big exhale out. Inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. Last one. In and out, out, out. Exhaling all the way out, emptying the lungs, holding with lungs empty. 30 seconds here. Allow yourself to release any tension in the body, unclench, untighten, and allowing yourself to linger in this moment. If you need to breathe before the 30 seconds is up, know that you can. And if you want to pause the video and extend the breath hold, you can do that too. 3, 2, and 1. Take a big breath in. Exhale out, let it go. Move the body just a little bit. Maybe shake out the wrists, roll out the wrists, release the shoulders down. We'll go into round number 3. Taking big breaths in, big exhales out. We're gonna go just a little bit longer here than the first 2 rounds. Holding on to this, moving the breath through the body. You can do it. Big inhale in through the mouth, big exhale out through the mouth. Try and match my pace here. Just challenge yourself. If it's not perfect, that's okay. Big breath in, big exhale out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. In and out. In and out. Continuing on at your own count, at your own pace. Inhaling in through the mouth, exhaling out through the mouth. Big, spacious, energizing breaths. Noticing as the energy is building in the body. Notice all the changes that are happening just by changing how you breathe. Your body is still, it's present, it's right here. Notice how much is happening inside, how much is changing, how much is shifting. 20 more seconds. Big breath in, big exhale out. Breathing in and letting go. Breathing in and letting go. Couple more rounds and out. 2 more. Really inhaling like you mean it. Exhaling and letting go completely. Last inhale in. Exhaling out, out, out all the way. Holding at the bottom of the exhale. Releasing any tension. Softening the eyelids. Just letting yourself be in this moment. Simply noticing. We'll hold on to this hold as long as it feels comfortable. I'll let you know when time is up. And as always, if you need to breathe earlier, you can. If you need to extend the breath hold, you can. Amazing. Holding onto it for 5 more seconds. And take a big inhale in. Nice job. Exhale out and let it go completely. And that was 3 rounds. Take a stretch, take a break. Notice what changes have occurred in the body since this practice first started to right now. Just a really quick 10 minutes here. Notice what a difference it can make. Notice your mind. Notice the state of your emotions. And you can do around 4, around 5, up to you. But great job for today. And I'll see you in the next practice. Remember that with continuous practice, just 10 minutes a day, this is going to get easier and easier. You're actually going to notice how much easier it gets. So with your first practice, take a snapshot. Just remember this moment, how it felt, any challenges that came up, and notice how it gets easier over time. That is how resilient your body is. That's how amazing the body is.